Alright, so good morning guys. So as you already know by now, my name is James, or you may better know me as the Pomp from my blog. So today's review is one done for public request. And that's why I'll be talking to you guys about Schmiere Hart Pomade. So this one's from Germany under the Rumble 59 umbrella of products. And it's specifically like their heavy or their hard pomade. And so I've been using it for the past few days. You guys know I do not like heavy pomades or really waxy pomades. However, I actually like this one. It's not what I expected. So I'm going to show you guys this. And so we're going to start off by looking at the jar, which is probably why you guys even noticed this thing in the first place. So this is the product itself. Schmiere Hart Pomade. There's some other German words on here, I have no idea what they say. But this is the jar, and this is probably what caught your eye and made you wonder about this product. As you can see, it comes in a pretty strange jar actually. Labeling on the back. But the cap comes off like this, which is pretty unique. And then you have the pomade inside, which has a nice lemony color. So that's the jar. We'll go ahead and start using it now. So right off the bat, when you open it, you get a fruit smell. Not like a lemon smell that you're kind of used to or that we've seen before, or a pina colada. It's very citrusy, very like a fruit snack almost. It's really nice. It's really refreshing actually, because prior to when I first used this, I was using a lot of menthol smelling ones, or a lot of herbal type of pomades, and this one was fruity, and so it was actually pretty refreshing. Also, right off the bat, it feels pretty hard, but once you start scooping it out, it's actually not hard at all. And also, smearing it in the hands is not hard either. And so I already have a one-day buildup, and this stuff's pretty heavy, so I shouldn't need to apply much more else at all. But if you notice, definitely, you'll feel that it's a heavy product. That's without a doubt. It'll be heavy. It'll be waxy, but it's not bad at all. I've experienced much thicker stuff. This is actually really similar to Lockhart's Heavy in terms of the texture and stuff. Also, the scent gets pretty light when it goes outdoors. I mean, I basically stopped smelling it once I went outdoors yesterday. Alright, so with the product all in, good enough for now. I'll add more later if I need it. But I'll go ahead and start slicking back my hair now. Really notice how my comb is moving through my hair. You'll definitely notice it is a heavy product. My comb is slowed down while it's moving through. However, it's still moving through in a smooth motion, and so that's really good. It's heavy, you know it's heavy, but it's not too bad. So if everything's slicked back, we'll go ahead and start forming my part now. Also, you'll see right away how tight my sides are being held. That's how you know it's a heavy. Most definitely. Alright, so with the sides tucked away, we'll go ahead and start forming the pomp itself now. Alright, I think that should do it. So we'll go ahead and go through a final inspection of the hair overall. So as you guys can see right off the bat, my sides are held on pretty nice and tight. Actually really nice and tight. And it's what you expect out of like a heavy hold pomade. You expect them to hold your sides pretty like nice and tight. The part itself is pretty hard and sharp, nice and straight, but that's just more of my handiwork. The pomp itself is actually at a pretty good height. It's at like an average or so height. And also, I think I might have put too much pomade in, and so it's starting to weigh it down. But overall, everything looks pretty nice. And you'll notice my DA should be pretty clean and tucked away. And so overall, everything looks pretty good. I actually really like this product. I mean, at first when I received the pomade and I started tapping on it, I was like, this stuff's pretty hard. Like, is it gonna rip out my hair when I start using it? But actually, it's not too different from Lockhart's Heavy or Granddad's Heavyweight. And I come to learn that like applying it is pretty easy, doing everything's pretty easy. Like once you start combing it, you definitely know it's heavy, but it won't be too hard. Like you'll definitely be able to work with it. So I definitely give Schmiere Hart my seal of approval. It's a great smelling pomade, great use. It's like a heavy pomade, but I would actually say it's not as heavy as like Lockhart's Heavy, but kind of like a hybrid between the Goon Grease and the Heavy. So it's like a pretty balanced pomade. You get like a light shine out of it and a heavy hold, and definitely your hair is not moving throughout the day. You don't have to worry about that. It's definitely going to stay where it is. And so, like before, like many other pomade reviews before, this was brought to us by Mr. Pomade at Pomade.com. So thanks to him, I was able to finally show you guys Schmiere Hart, and hopefully we'll be able to look at the rest of the line in the future. But that's Schmiere Hart, and take care, guys.